In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to modify the default font for when you're sending an email. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my email, and we're going to use what's called a lab. And you can get to labs either up here. You may see labs under the Google gear here for labs, or if you don't see the word labs, you can go to mail settings, and then you should see labs fourth from the right. Now, as a reminder, labs are kind of a test experimental thing, even though it says, we're testing these. We did not create any of them. If you call the support desk, we're not going to be able to help you with them. They're kind of, use at your own risk type things, but most of the time they work well. And if you have any problems, there's an escape hatch, as they call it. So this lab is called default text. So I'm just going to type in default text. And here is one, the one I'm talking about, default text styling. I want to enable that and then save changes. That takes us back into our email. Now to configure it, we need to go back into our settings. And again, we can use this settings wheel or this one. So I'm going to come down here. And now under the General tab, I have default text styling. And it remembers what I used the last time I had this lab turned on, but I've got the bold, italic, here the font. Not as many font options as we were used to in Outlook, but we have a few more than just plain sans serif. So I'm going to go here and do this one. And if I wanted to make it italicized, that would give it a nice look. I could also increase the size. It's basically small, normal, or large. For this font, I think I want to use large just because, and even that, it looks kind of small, so maybe I'm going to go to huge. And that makes it look even bigger. Here's where I can adjust the color. If I didn't want the purple, I could pick something else. Once I've set the font up the way I think I want it, I scroll down to the bottom and hit Save Changes. Now when I compose an email message and I start typing, and there I have my new font, get an idea whether or not I like it. If you have any questions or comments regarding this video, please feel free to contact training@apu.edu.